Okay, today we'll start logarithm. Now, logarithm is a branch of mathematics which was introduced to do complicated calculation in a simple way. But nowadays it is not necessary. You can understand nowadays we have computers and calculators. But once upon a time when there was no computer and no calculators, during that time this method of mathematics was introduced by famous mathematician John Napier to do complicated calculation in a simple way. Now before that we have to understand some relationship between exponents and logarithm. Now exponents, and when we write that exponential form in logarithm, how we write? So say 2 to the power 0 in indices you have done. 2 to the power 0 means 1, and when we want to write this information in logarithm form, we will write log base 2 1 equals to 0. So this is called the base and this is the power. So therefore we 2 to the power 0 equals to 1, that means log base 2 1 equals to 0. So this is 2, 2 comes here, 1 comes here, and this 0 becomes the value of log. 2 to the power 1 equals to 2. So I'll write it as log base 2 equals to 1. So like this with any number, we can convert exponents into logarithm. 2 to the power 2 equals to 4, log base 2 4 equals to 2. Similarly 2 to the power 3 equals to 8. What will write? Log base 2 8, that becomes 3. Now I can take another value, say 10. Again if you see 10 to the power 0 equals to 1, so we will write it as what? Log 10 1 equals to 0. Similarly 10 to the power 1 equals to 10. We will write log 10 10 equals to 1. 10 square equals to 100. So log base 10 100 equals to 2. Similarly 10 cube is equal to 1000. Log base 10,000 is equal to 3. So like this. So finally if I say if a to the power x equals to m, then in case of logarithm, how should I write? I will write log base a m is equal to x. So this is the pattern you have to remember in all this case. Now if we see these values, we can come to a certain conclusion. You see here log base 2 1, the value is what? 0. Again if you see here log base 10 1, that value is also 0. So like this, remember that log 1 to any base is always 0. So if there is log 1 any base, so that means log base 2 1 equals to 0, log base x 1 equals to 0, log base 10 1 equals to 0. So that means you have to remember that if it is log 1 to any base, then the value of the log will always be 0. Because second thing, if you can see here also, log base 2 2 equals to 1. So log base 2 2 is equal to 1. Again, if you see log base 10 is also equals to 1. Log base 10 is also equals to 1. Another conclusion is that if base and power of a log is same, then the value of log is always 1. So the value of log is always 1. So when the base power is same, then in that case the value of log is always 1. Understand? So first we copy this. Now logarithm to the base 10 is known as common logarithm. So if the base is 10, it is known as common logarithm. And if no base is mentioned, then by default we take the base as 10. So if no base is mentioned, that means it is base 10, and then we say that type of logarithm is common logarithm. Say for example, if they write only, say like this, log 5. So log 5 means log base 10 5. Understand? And in common logarithm, the value of, say, log 10, the value of log 10 is 1. Okay, later on in the next part I will explain you more about it. That means the value of log 10 is always 1. So that means instead of log 10 you can write 1, or instead of 1 you can write log 10, because 1 means log 10, log 10 means 1. Similarly, log 100 means 2. So when I say only 2 number, 2 means log 100 or log 100 means 2. So in place of 2 we can write log 100, or in place of log 100 we can write 2. It depends. Similarly, log 1000 means 3. You can easily understand by the number of zeros here. 10 means 1, 20 means 2, 30 means 3. Similarly, log 10,000 will become 4. Understand? So copy this. Now sometimes they ask you this type of question: find the values of. Say find the values of log base 10 100, log base root 2 8, whatever it is. See number 1 first. What we'll do, we'll just start like this, ki let log 10 100 is equal to, we say x. We'll take something. Now we will try to convert this value, log value, into exponents. If you remember the pattern, now if log base 10 100 is equal to x, then what we will write? We will write 10 to the power x equals to 100. 10 to the power x equals to 100. If you remember the pattern, I have told you that a to the power x is equal to m becomes what? Log a m is equal to x. So log a m equals to x. So now if I want to convert that into exponents, I write what? A to the power x equals to m. So here also what I will write? 10 to the power x equals to 100. And now we will use that exponents law, indices, and try to make their base same. So when base same, then powers are same, we'll get the value of x, and x means this. So now what we will write? I'll write 10 to the power x is 10 to the power 2, base same. And now finally what I got, x equals to 2. And x means what? X means this. So finally I'll write my answer in this way. Therefore log base 10 100 equals to 2. You remember just now I told you in common logarithm log 100 means 2. So you see log 100 is 2. So just see, again I will do the next sum. Similar method, what we will do? Let log root 2 8 is equal to x root 2 whole to the power x equals to 8. And you remember root 2 means 2 to the power half, and whole to the power x equals to 8. Finally I got 2 to the power x by 2, this one, and this becomes 2 to the power 3. And now base same. So finally I get what? X by 2 equals to 3, and therefore x is equal to 6, and x means this, and therefore finally log root 2 8 is equal to 6, and that is the answer. Understand? Now similarly, again the last one also you can see. Again here also you can start, let say log 2 0.25 is equal to x. So what I got? 2 to the power x is equal to 0.25. So therefore I can say it is 2 to the power x is equal to 25 by 100. So I got 2 to the power x is equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 2 square. Therefore 2 to the power x equals to 2 to the power minus 2. And therefore x equals to minus 2. And finally I can say that log base 2 0.25 is equal to minus 2. Understand? Just copy this. Okay. Now in this sum it is given that log base 10x equals to a and log base 10y equals to b. Now number one, what you have to find? That will write down 10 to the power a minus 1 in terms of x and so on. Now what we will do first? We will first convert these two logarithms in exponents. So we can see it is log base 10 x equals to a, and therefore we can say that 10 to the power a equals to x. Similarly, log base 10 y equals to b, and therefore we can say 10 to the power b equals to y. 10 to the power b equals to y. And now we will see one by one. Now what they told, first we have to find log 10 to the power a minus 1, and we will convert this into in this exponents form. We will try to convert into fraction. If you remember in indices, a to the power m by a to the power n, that becomes a to the power m minus m. Okay, so here we'll think in this way. We'll convert. So what I will write, 10 to the power a minus 1, that actually means 10 to the power a by 10 to the power 1, and therefore 10 to the power a means x. So finally we can say it is x by 10. So that is the first answer. So 10 to the power a minus 1 in terms of x, so that means it's x by 10. Similarly number 2 also, Again 10 to the power 2b they told. Now 10 to the power 2b, again a to the power m whole to the power m becomes a to the power mn. So here also I'll split in this way. I can convert that 10 to the power 2b. I can write it as 10 to the power b and whole square. I can write in this way. And 10 to the power b means y. So finally it is y square. Finally it is y square. Now the third one. It is given log this is this and expressed in terms of x and y. Now in this case also we will convert that into exponents, and slowly we'll split this by using all these formula, and then we'll put the values. First I'll convert this into exponents. So what should I write here? 10 to the power 2a minus b equals to p. So we have to find p, and therefore I can say p is equal to, now I can write this one as 10 to the power 2a by 10 to the power b. Alright, by using this. Now again, now 10 to the power 2a, now again here also as we have done in case of this, we can write 10 to the power 2a as what? 10 to the power a whole square, and then 10 to the power b, and 10 to the power a whole square means it is x square, and 10 to the power b means y. So finally this is the answer for number 3. Understand?